last week. Okay, let me accept that. Continue.
Hey, Kavi. How are you, Kavi?
Huh? Looks like Dawn got disconnected.
Yep.
She's in the waiting room, waiting to come in. She's asking us to let her in.
Yeah, I've already put her back already.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Don't know what happened. I got kicked out. Like when you go clubbing and you don't follow the rules, you get drunk, you get kicked out. Don't kick me out again. Okay, let's get everybody standing up. If you're sitting down, you should be standing up. Let's stand up. Let's loosen up our body. You know, just turn your joints like that. Your leg, I don't know if you can see me. Your leg, twist it around, your hands. You know, sometimes we do a lot of stuff. We don't really stretch. Stretching is one of the best things you can do to your body. It really activates all of those feet 10 times to your clockwise. Right. And then we'll swap to your left foot. Let's do 10 times anti-clockwise and 10 times clockwise. Okay? And another something that's really good is I want you to keep your hand, your palm like this. Relax, like a scoop. Okay? What you're gonna do is you're going to just bash yourself a little bit. That loosen up your muscles. Okay, it relaxes it, it activates the blood flow. And then you're gonna do here under your arm. It helps to drain the lymphatic lymphatic system. It helps to make the lymph flow in the body. Okay, going your legs as well. Also the back of your leg. You know, the back of your knees, that's where the lymph node is. You want to do that really hard. Spread it out. Okay. Going. It's good, right? How does it feel? Like that. Okay. Now, legs apart. Belt a little bit wider than your shoulder. Arms apart. We're going to do a windmill. Use your left hand to touch your right foot. And then right hand touch your left foot. Let's do it 10 times. 3, 4. If you can't touch your toes, it's time to lose some weight. But that's okay, because you will if you join me for the walk every Sunday and do it every day. And eat healthy. Okay, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Okay, let's do the old favorite classic, which is also very healthy, activates your heart. Let's do some star jumps. Everybody knows how to do star jumps?
Yeah,
you're like star.
I'm gonna do it.
Let's do 10 of them. Okay, 2, 3.
Come on,
4,
Kavi.
5,
You're a big guy now.
6, 7,
Jump.
8, 9,
Star jump.
10. Yes, we still alive?
I don't see you jumping, Kavi. Yeah.
Come on, let's
Yeah,
get
that's
moving.
good. Looking good, Kavi. Looking very good.
Very good.
That's the
very
way.
good.
Not enough exercise, bro.
Okay. Is your heartbeat up already? Like mine is. If your heartbeat is up, then it's time to hit the road. Let's go. Let's hit the road. Let's get moving. Whoops. You guys still hear me? I hope so.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yep.
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, good.
Loud and clear, Don.
Okay. Let me put on my shoes. Not so
Okay,
good with
Nick
tech.
just
But
joined
keep
us. Hi, Nick.
walking
You don't need
Hello,
shoes, Don.
everyone.
on my shoes.
Hello, hello.
We're gonna hit 1,000 steps today. What do you say? And every
Yeah.
day.
Oh, Dawn,
Okay.
you're actually at home today.
Yay! Today I'm walking with you guys. You'll be my
In your house.
companion. Haven't got the kids here with me today
In my
because they've gone ice skating.
Right.
How good is that?
It's about to rain in my area.
Huh?
It's about to rain.
It's about to rain.
Yeah. Hopefully it
Are
rains
you
only
walking
after our
outside?
hopefully it rains only after our half an hour thing.
Oh, the weather is really good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Alpha.
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
I had
Oh,
one drop of rain here.
your sun looks good, huh? Over your side.
My side, you mean?
The sun, the cloud looks good, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
My
It's
side here
nice.
is a bit cloudy though.
I had one drop of rain.
Yeah. It should be raining in don't know. 45 minutes?
That's
After a
great.
walk,
I love
okay.
it when it rains.
Yeah, okay.
So
After we walk.
yes.
My daughter is with me today. My daughter is with me, Bing Yan.
Hi.
Oh, good.
Daughter,
Hi, Wen Yan.
what's her name?
Hi.
Thank you for joining us for the walk. You'll feel great. Oh. Ah. Ooh.
Feels good to be in the sun.
Yes. Do you have the sun over there?
Yes, I do.
You know, the sun is really good. The best way of having vitamin C in your body. Sorry, vitamin D. And vitamin D is the most important vitamin out of all vitamins in terms of disease prevention. A lot of research has been done, and they found that people with disease such as high blood pressure or diabetes or gout or even cancer, autoimmune disease, what they found is that they have very low amount of vitamin D. So yes, definitely get into the sun. Half an hour. That is a minimum, half an hour. Not too long, half an hour every day in the sun. Your body just gets a vitamin D.
Wow.
Yes. How good is that? Sore throat?
Yeah, most days I don't get any sun.
You don't get sun. Why is that?
because I don't come out of the house.
Oh, at least you know. So what would make a difference for you to get some sun every day?
Just to walk outside, I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
All I need to do is walk downstairs and step outside.
Yep. If you were to pick one of the most important health issues that you are experiencing, what would it be?
Right now I'm having a bit of a cough. It's like a persistent mild cough.
How long has it been?
This past few days.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it dry cough?
Yeah, it's mostly a dry cough. It's like a little irritation.
Is it itchy?
Not very. It's like just a bit.
But it's bothering you.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you stressed?
I guess so. If I can't answer that question, I guess I am.
Join the club. I think. Thank you for being so honest, because I'm sure everyone listening can relate to that.
We have someone
life.
just join us.
Consistent
Eileen
stress.
just join us. Hello.
Who is it?
Hello, Eileen.
Eileen.
Eileen. Hi, Eileen.
Hi.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah.
Good, good.
So, I'm gonna start stretching. Sorry, I'm a bit late.
That's okay. Where are you from?
Malaysia.
Oh, good. That's great. Which part of Malaysia?
Penang.
Penang. I heard the food is really nice there too. I'm Dawn from Melbourne. Let's get everyone to introduce themselves. Who's next? I'm Dawn from Melbourne. I'm a naturopath.
From Malacca.
Awesome. Who's next?
I'm Peter from Malacca. I think the food is great in Malacca.
Oh, I think Penang better.
Yeah. Ask Kawi, he knows.
Huh? That's it. No more intros.
Sirajuddin from Malaysia.
Okay, you guys do your introduction. I'm good.
Hi, Sirajuddin. Nice to see you.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining us, Sirajuddin.
Thank you.
This is magic, isn't it? Like, we go from strangers to we actually now connected doing the same thing for the next half an hour. Isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Same goal. Yeah. Eileen, where did you hear about this walk?
Of course, from Edward and Peter, you know. Yeah.
Such a good friend you are.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to mute this and yeah, do my stuff. You guys go on, you know. I will try to follow the walk.
Okay.
Take care.
Yes. No, I'll be
To be
around.
as involved as you want to be.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I am. I'm gonna walk with you guys for another 5-10 minutes.
Oh, great.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bring your friends next week.
I'll try. Yeah.
You're doing this every Sunday, 2 p.m.
Yes.
I
2 p.m.
recognize.
KL time. Yeah,
Yes, she's with us every Sunday. Every Sunday she's there.
great.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. She's my guest.
Good on you.
That's great. Continue walking. See you guys.
Okay.
See you.
Wow, look where I am. I feel so lucky.
It's a beautiful scene. Your place,
It is
Dawn.
a beautiful reserve. I'm very lucky. And it's just right next door to my house. I feel like this is my backyard.
Big backyard.
Yes. When you guys all come to Melbourne, I'll host a barbecue in my backyard for you.
Great. We better make sure you do it during winter time though.
Awesome.
Oh yes. Why winter?
Cooler.
Cooler. It doesn't get as hot as Malaysia. It's always cool here. What's that sound? Somebody playing music?
Oh. I don't know. I just walked by a grass started.
Not me.
You know those days during winter in Melbourne when I was studying there, one of my most favorite pastime with my roommate is that we will actually walk out from our house to the nearest 7-Eleven and we'll buy hot dog at the midnight hour.
Oh, that's very, very nourishing.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
It's like when you eat it, right? It's like it's the best hot dog in the world.
Oh yes, I'm with you there. Yes,
Simple but yet very nice food for
yes,
winter
and you put on the
midnight hours.
mustard as well. Study halfway. Yes, I remember that.
It was like awesome.
Awesome. Yes.
Dawn, I have a question for you, Dawn.
Yes, please.
Yes. Since you're a nutritionist and you're skilled in traditional medicine as well, do you have a point of view on intermittent fasting?
Intermittent fasting, my favorite topic. Favorite.
Great. Let's talk about it. Thank you.
Let's talk about it. Thank you for bringing that up. Intermediate fasting. I tell you what it's not first, then we talk about it.
Okay, someone just
Intermediate
joined. Kelvin Gunn just joined. Just let you know.
Calvin Gunn. Hi, Calvin. I like the Gunn family already.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to meet more of those Gunn families. So, intermediate fasting is not starvation. Intermediate fasting is not eating. Well, kind of it is, but intermediate fasting is not ignoring hunger. Okay? So that's one thing to get before we even go into what it is. So intermittent fasting, what it is it's about going back to how your body is originally designed. So what I mean is we were never, as human beings, we're never designed to eat 3 meals a day and have 2 snacks in the middle and have a supper and then, you know, have some cakes with our afternoon. Never ever been like that. If you look at history, thousands and thousands of years ago, we go out and do hunting. Sometimes we get a pig, sometimes we get a cow, but we don't know when that food is coming. And in between those time, we chew on seeds and grass and herbs and vegetables, things like that, right? So that's how our human body is designed to digest and absorb nutrients. So in the modern days, we eat very differently from how it used to be. Before we jump into what's good, what's bad, let's have a look at the demographics and their health and their size. 200, like thousands of years ago, do you think there is even a term called diabetes? Okay. Well, if you Google it, the answer tell us no. Nobody knows what is diabetes. What is the meaning of that word? What is the meaning of cancer? Nobody knows, right? So research have, shown that intermediate fasting is the way our body really designed to eat. So what it is to put it in simple words, we have 24 hours a day. We have a feeding window. You can decide whether it's within 8 hours or 6 hours or 4 hours or even 2 hours, or some people even eat once every 2 days. The point is you eat a lot, you eat good food, you eat nutritious food when you are feeding yourself. And every other time you don't eat. So that's intermediate fasting. Questions?
So far, so good. That's interesting. So what is the ideal? What is the ideal interval for a beginner for intermediate fasting?
Good question. I would assume everyone eats their 3 meals a day. So the ideal starting point for someone wanting to do intermittent fasting is 16-8. That's what they call it. It simply means 16 hours you're not eating, and your eating window is 8 hours. And what that also means is if you have your first meal at 9 o'clock in the morning, you have to finish the last bite of your last meal by 5 p.m. So then all your eating is within the 8 hours. And then within the 16 hours around the other side of the clock, you're not eating. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Yep.
So what are the benefits of doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, the benefits of doing that is, there's too many. Number one, you are going to reduce your insulin resistance. Everyone has it. Okay, insulin resistant is simply, eating too often, insulin gets triggered too frequently, they stop working. And insulin resistance is number one factor that contribute to diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, even cancer, autoimmune disease, all that sort of stuff. So you reverse that by doing intermittent fasting. So that's the number one benefit. Number two is when your body is at rest, it can repair the cells, skin, body, tissue, your different system. It can detox. Your liver has many less things to do. So when your body is at rest. And as a result of that, you get better mental clarity. I remember if I have to do something like this, like a Zoom, or do a class, or go for an exam, I'm always in a fasted state, which means I haven't had my first meal today. And that's okay because I'm not hungry, because I'm more clear, more aware. I can engage with you guys better in my fasting. Yeah. Anyone can relate to after eating a big meal, all they want to do is lie down, don't talk to me, I can't do the dishes, just turn on Netflix. We can't be
Very
doing
much.
that. So yes. Another benefit of intermittent fasting, you will love it, is it increases human growth hormones. What does human growth hormones do? It grows muscles, increase libido, increase sex drive. Everybody wants that. Increase the sense of well-being. If you are children, it grows your bones, you grow taller, bigger, stronger, faster. A lot of those celebrity sports people, they inject human growth hormones. You don't need to, just do fasting. You produce your own. What else? Intermittent fasting also saves a lot of time and money. I'm sure all of you guys work like I do. But when you do intermittent fasting, you don't need to eat when you're not hungry. That saves you a lot of time, electricity, power, and chopping and washing dishes. Because usually when people do intermittent fasting, it's too hard to squeeze 3 meals in 8 hours. Some people still do at the beginning, but ultimately you'll find that, I got so much money on my hands, I don't need to buy so much food. Got so much time. People are going for lunch, worry about lunch. I don't need to, I'm not hungry. Let's get some, let's smash off this deadline. That's one benefit. Very, very realistic. What else? In terms of weight loss, very effective. Everybody's got a bit of a belly these days, even me. So when I sometimes pick out a little bit, the next day I'm definitely doing a longer fast. Just help your body get back to that homeostasis, which is a state of balance that we naturally have. When you give your body a bit of time to restore all the balance. Do we know that our body actually doesn't need anything other than food and water? Our body has ability to heal itself. You just need to give it the right environment, feed it the right food from nature, give it the right time. Don't, overcrowd your body with food just because you are out in a gathering, people are offering you a piece of cake, just because it looks good to have a cup of coffee on your table. Things like that. Make sense?
Great.
Yes.
What's
In fact, I think,
what's the line between fasting and starvation?
Okay, good question. Well, when it comes to not eating, people stress. Okay, people stress. Oh, I better eat first before I go out. What if I get hungry outside? As if there's no food outside. Things like that, right? When you have that kind of feeling about food, you have insulin resistance. So the difference between starvation and fasting is you fast when you're not hungry. Do we all know the difference between the sensation of hunger and sensation of a craving? If you focus on feeling those two feelings, they're quite different. So you eat when you're hungry. You eat when you're craving, that's a different story. So if you're really hungry and you don't eat, that's starvation. But let's say if you're not hungry, it's already lunchtime because you ate a lot for breakfast and you don't eat and you feel perfectly fine, that's fasting. Make sense?
Yes.
Makes sense. Great. Yes.
Yes. Who's going to try that on?
I've tried.
You
The
have.
result
Tell us.
Wow, you have tried that? Wow.
I've
How
tried.
was it?
Tell us your experience.
So I lost my 2 kilos of my weight, and
Wonderful.
Wow.
the best part is I don't feel really that hungry. Especially I found that is really that is actually the craving for food. So I lost my my appetite towards those fried. This is the most important.
That is a champion. That is really, how long did you do it for?
Right. See,
That's wonderful. I think that is a really, really great achievement.
yeah. Let's do it together.
Great.
guys.
But what's your
Yeah,
take
I mean,
on,
that's really good to hear about losing the craving.
yeah, but what's your take on prolonged fasting, like 2 days?
Oh, everyone must do
3
it.
days? Okay.
Well, for me, every 6 months, I'll do a 72-hour fast because if you fast more than 24 hours, your body enter into a state called autophagy. Okay, as much as it sounds very weird, the name of it, but this state of autophagy is a state where your body goes around, pick up all the destroyed cells, like parts of it, like, you know, bit of cell membrane here, bit of tissue, all those things, things that the body doesn't want, and they turn it into something useful and build a new cell. It's like a recycling process. Okay, and this process strengthens your cells. It makes new cells. It makes you younger. It actually gives you more energy. You know, it's like it's one of the most important part in the body's natural way of rejuvenating yourself. Yeah, imagine this, right? Your old cells, after a few days, many of the cells die and the new cells come out. And this whole process is all enhanced after 24 hours of not eating. The longer you do it for, 72 hours, some of the really high meditation monks, they do it for 48 days. And they come out a different person, all looking all young and vibrant and vibrating with light. It's true. I haven't done it for so long, but 72 12-hour fast is what I do every 6 months. It can disappear a lot of allergy as well. What else? It activates your immune system.
I think I should try that.
Yes. Can I give you a tip?
Please.
3 tips. Before
Yes.
you do any sort of a long fast, number 1 is to tell yourself, hunger is not scary. If you feel hungry, you cannot eat, you're not wanting to eat. If you feel the sensation of stress, just let it be and believe that it will disappear in half an hour, because it does. Okay? Number 2, get ready a lot of the things that you can drink during fasting period. Okay, and I recommend you drink not too much coffee or tea because they do dehydrate you. Herbal teas are fine. The best thing to drink is water with a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. Because in the pink Himalayan salt, I think I mentioned this before, there's 88 different minerals. Once you put them in your water, they turn it into electrolytes. I do still recommend you taking your vitamins and herbal supplements or whatever it is that you take during a fast. They do not break a fast. Just stay away from anything with calories, no food, okay? No juice, no milk, no almond milk, none of those. Just drink water with salt, or water with apple cider vinegar, or water with lemon, okay? And the third tip is just relax, do things that you like. Allow yourself to just take a few hours off work and lie down in bed. You work from home anyway. Listen to some music, watch some Netflix, do things that you enjoy. Because the fasting period, when done in a relaxed state of mind, you get the best results.
Fantastic.
Sounds good?
That's great. That's great, Dawn. Thank you so
Great,
much.
that's
Thank
great.
you for your wisdom.
Very good.
Oh,
Yes.
you're welcome. We should do a fast together.
Let's do it.
The Zoom
Yes.
fast.
Thank you so much for
A
sharing.
Zoom fast. Yes, we should. You should. Happy to do a 3-day fast, and then we do a few Q&A throughout the day and support one another.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. This is supporting one another. Everybody is enlightened with your sharing.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Dawn.
Thank you.
Thank you very
I'm very, I learned a lot from each of you sharing as well. So that's really great. Okay, let me have a look at my counter. Okay. Oh, yay! I think I've done about
10,000.
3,000 steps.
Well
Yes.
done.
3,000.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. Oh,
Good.
there's someone who just joined.
Great, extreme good.
Who would have
Nice and warm.
Gunalam
Oh,
Subramanian.
okay. Okay. Hello, you latecomer. Still get to say hello to you. This is Dawn from Melbourne. A newcomer. I'm about to head back. And my heartbeat is nice and high. That's where you want to get your heartbeat to. If you're using a counter that measures your heartbeat, that's great. Try when you walk or do anything to get it up to between 110 per minute to 130, because that is the maximum. That's the best heartbeat to get to whichever exercise you do. Okay, so since it's 4:30, 2:30, shall we wrap up?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great. And I think I'm gonna just state what I'm really grateful for today to wrap up is I'm grateful that I actually have such a great reserve with fresh air and nice people. No one's judging me holding a selfie stick. And I'm grateful that you guys are here with me, even though I haven't even met you in person. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you as well.
All right. Hopefully you all bring a friend next week or two. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Guys, have a
Cheers.
nice day.
Stay healthy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.
Bye.
Yes.